If you're tired of seeing Taylor Swift everywhere, you're not alone. Sure, she's got an army of Swifties and racks up awards like it's nothing, but behind all that sugar-sweet pop star image, there's some serious tension. We're talking about artists who can't stand her, whether it's her industry moves, her drama, or just the vibe she gives off. And guess what? It's not just pop stars throwing shade. Rappers, DJs, and even rock legends have taken their shots. From Twitter wars to diss tracks and low-key digs in interviews, these artists aren't afraid to let you know they're not here for Taylor Swift. You want the real tea? Stick around as we run down the 10 biggest names in the game who've had it with Taylor Swift. Let's not even pretend anyone else could be first. Kanye West gave us one of the most iconic beefs in pop culture history when he crashed Taylor's 2009 VMA moment, snatching the mic like, "I'ma let you finish." And just when you thought that was the end of it, Kanye dropped Famous in 2016, calling Taylor out with that infamous lyric. Taylor denied signing off on it, and then boom, the whole leaked phone call blew up. This beef's been dragged out for over a decade, with lies, receipts, and straight-up ego wars. Taylor's all about the victim narrative. But Kanye, he's the self-proclaimed villain who won't back down. If you thought Nicki Minaj was going to stay quiet, you clearly don't know Nicki. The drama started in 2015 when Nicki called out the VMAs for snubbing Anaconda. Taylor, thinking it was about her, jumped into the convo. Big mistake. Nicki checked her real quick, basically telling Taylor to keep her name out of it. Fast forward to their awkward on-stage hug, and you know that beef was never fully squashed. Nicki's all about owning her throne, and Swift jumping into a conversation that wasn't even hers. Pure rookie move. Drake might play it cool, but don't sleep on the shade he throws. Word is, when Taylor started inching into hip-hop territory, Drake wasn't impressed. She tried to get the co-sign with Kendrick Lamar on Bad Blood, but some say Drake felt like she was a little too thirsty to tap into hip-hop culture without really living it. Plus, Drake's known for his love of subtle disses. He won't come out and say it, but trust, the tension's there. Drake's not exactly rolling out the welcome mat for Taylor at the next OVO Fest. Kendrick Lamar is all about keeping it real, and while he did hop on that Bad Blood remix, don't get it twisted, it was strictly business. Kendrick's about authenticity, and Taylor's meticulously crafted image? Yeah, not his scene. Behind the scenes, word is Kendrick's not here for the fake friendships Taylor builds for the cameras. He's all about loyalty and staying grounded, and Taylor's whole squad act just doesn't sit right with him. Don't expect another collab anytime soon. Diplo and Taylor? Pure pettiness. Back in 2014, Diplo thought it was funny to tweet that someone should crowdfund to buy Taylor a bigger butt. Yeah, he really said that. Swifties came for him hard, and instead of backing down, Diplo kept stirring the pot, especially after getting cozy with Katy Perry, who's no stranger to Swift drama herself. Diplo's known for being messy, and this beef just added fuel to the fire. The best part? Taylor stayed silent, letting her fans do the dragging for her. Future is all about staying in his lane, and Swift's never been part of it. While he hasn't openly dissed her, it's obvious he's not here for her industry politics. Future's not one to throw himself into pop star drama, but don't get it twisted. He's not vibing with her whole good girl act. Future's all about authenticity, and Swift's brand is the exact opposite of the raw, unfiltered world he comes from. If there's one collab that's never happening, it's this one. Meek Mill hasn't thrown any direct punches at Taylor, but let's be real, he's Team Nicki all day. After the whole Nicki versus Taylor Twitter war, Meek's loyalty was clear, and he's known to back artists who call out the industry for its double standards. Meek's from the streets, and Taylor's squeaky clean image doesn't mesh with his world at all. While you won't catch him name-dropping her in his music, his subtle support for Nicki says enough. Kid Cudi has always been one to walk his own path. And Taylor Swift? Yeah, she's way too mainstream for his taste. Cudi's got no respect for pop stars who dip into hip-hop culture when it's convenient for their brand. While he's never directly come for her, Cudi's made it clear he's not about the industry machine that Taylor's mastered. He's too real for the plastic world she's thriving in, and that's why you'll never catch him showing love to Team Swift. Camila Cabello might not throw loud shade, but the tension between her and Taylor is real. It all started when Camila left Fifth Harmony and became BFFs with Taylor's longtime frenemy, Katy Perry. Camila and Katy have worked together, but she's noticeably never been part of Taylor's famous squad, and the rumors of silent rivalry have swirled ever since. Some insiders say Camila's trying to carve out her own path in the pop world and doesn't want to be in Taylor's shadow. While they keep it civil in public behind the scenes, let's just say Camila's not waving any Swiftie flags. Finally, we've got Ludacris, who's been around long enough to see it all. While Luda's never dropped a direct diss on Taylor, he's old school when it comes to real artistry. And let's just say Swift's manufactured image isn't his cup of tea. Ludacris comes from an era where talent, not branding, spoke the loudest. And in his eyes, Taylor's rise is more about the machine behind her than her actual skills. The respect just isn't there, and honestly, we don't blame him.